All right, what's up everyone? Welcome back to Please Outdoors. Okay, so today we're actually below a dam doing some walleye fishing. As you guys can see, there's actually quite a bit of current because guess what? For the last few days it's been snowing and raining, so now the dams are actually open, and I wouldn't say the rivers are exactly blown out, but then the water level is significantly higher than the first time I came and visited this particular area. But you know what that means? High water means walleye spawn, and the fish should be moving in. So yeah, anyways guys, that is the target species for today, is catching some walleyes. Hopefully we manage to catch some, and yeah, I will see you guys in a little bit. So I am actually fishing memory here, guys, because in the past I've done really well here in this particular stretch right here. Reason being is because actually behind me is actually roughly 3 to 4 feet, and it drops down to 4 to 5 feet of water, and then it gradually comes back up to the bank. So the walleyes are actually using that as a spawning ground. And again, usually as long as there's high water, the walleyes, they get triggered and they push up against the banks, and that is what I'm trying to do, is pick up one of those early spawners that are going to be hugging that shoreline. Yeah, the current's actually fairly quick. Funny thing is, some of my earlier YouTube videos of me walleye fishing, guys, you guys actually saw me fishing this particular stretch, and the water was actually this fast too, which is insane because in the past I would actually kayak this stretch with this fast of water. I don't know how I did it, but I did. So yeah. Anyways guys, we just changed location. We're pretty much fishing on the other side of the current now. It's more calmer over here, but then the thing is, this spot, it's more like a bigger rocky, like a rocky bottom flat. So chances of us getting snagged out here on this side is a little higher, but the fish do tend to like to stage up on this side too. But then their main spawning area is actually across the current, so we're gonna give it a try here. But yeah, right now it's more of a matter of getting on the board, so I'll take anything at this point, quite honestly. We're sitting at 6 feet of water right here, guys. 6 feet of water. We just gotta find them. Early season walleyes, they seem to like to be in pods, like just not like really scattered, but then they tend to stick around kind of like. So you just gotta find out where they're stationed, and usually you can pick off a few in a particular area. Pretty sure that was a fish, guys. I hit it pretty hard, and that's just me jigging, so it's not the current or nothing else. It's gotta be a fish. Alright guys, as for fishing upstream, I have not yet caught a single fish yet, so we are actually going to do a run back downstream to a few runs that I found earlier in the season, and we're going to give it a go, and hopefully we manage to catch some fish. Alright guys, my anchor is currently stuck. I was actually drifting. There's actually a pretty deep hole right there. It's like 12 feet, and above that's like 8, so it's a quick transition, and like currently right where I am right now is sitting at 7 feet, so it's like a deep hole right there. So I figured I'd give it a go. So I dropped my anchor because the current's so strong, so I would get a more slow float down while I'm jigging, and then suddenly my anchor just locked up and I just stopped. So I just spent the last 15 minutes trying to get out of this spot. I have some of it on film here where I'm just trying to pull the anchor as much as I can, and I can't get it out. So yeah, here's a little footage of that. I'm stuck. I am, oh my gosh, I am so stuck. But anyways, guys, I don't have a knife on me. Pro tip, guys, if you're using an anchor with a line, bring or have a knife on board at all times. Because this boat is always outside, I don't put a knife on the boat itself. So usually my backpacks have a knife in each one of them, and I have 3 backpacks with for like the 3 different styles of fishing that I do. And this one, I happen just to transfer everything back into it just for the walleye bite, and I did not put a knife in it. So yeah, so now I'm kind of, I don't know, screwed, because I don't really have anything to cut the rope with, and I'm pretty much stuck. I don't know, I will update you guys on what I end up doing, guys. This is my rope. It's pretty thick too, so I don't know. The only thing that I could think of, because this pliers that I found is actually pretty dull, very dull actually, and it's all rusted and I can't cut anything with it. So there's actually a sharp ledge right here. So let's try feeding that rope through there and see if we can actually cut the rope with it. You guys hear that? There's some resistance happening there, like it's cutting it. Here, let's take it out, have a look. There you go, guys. You guys see that? Some fraying happening in there. I wonder if this edge right here will do. Well, it is pretty sharp. Here, let's bend this out. There you go. Yeah, it's got a better edge to it. Let's try cutting with that. It's slightly doing a little better job. I'm gonna have to like break one strand at a time, guys. But look, it is cutting it slowly. All right, guys, I'm gonna work at this and hopefully manage to cut the rope. If not, I'm gonna have to let the whole entire thing go, which kind of sucks. I'll get back to you guys in a little bit. Well, you guys, there we have it. Finally got it done. Gosh, that took me a whopping 45 minutes just to get this cut. This anchor rope, it's hefty, I'll tell you that for sure. All there is left to do is just drop the anchor, guys, quite honestly, because I can't get it out. I tried my best. I really hate to leave something like this behind, but what am I to do? I can't recover it anyway. So let's just detach this anchor now. There you go. Oh. Again, guys, I really hate to do this, but just gonna have to let this anchor go. There you go. Anyways, guys, the river has claimed another anchor, so now there's not much I could do, because I really need an anchor to even fish this river, because the flow is just so quick. I do have a smaller 5-pound belt anchor, but that's more like sandy bottom, and it's not gonna hold my boat in this current, because the one that I actually lost just now is actually a river anchor, and I believe that one was like 15 to 20 pounds, and even that was barely holding me. So yeah, anyways, guys, I think that'll be all for today. Again, even though today was not a very productive day, it was a very entertaining day, I guess you could say, with that anchor getting stuck like that. But anyways, guys, again, please like, share, subscribe. I appreciate you guys, and until next time, peace.